Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. We will get back to that. But first I woke up and I took a shower and washed my skanky body, and then I made myself some breakfast. Still getting used to my new toaster. I think I need to choose, I burned myself. I need to choose the multigrain option because my sourdough bread, she is a thick bitch. Anyway, if you want that toaster, it's in my TikTok shop. I'm obsessed with it. I actually took my breakfast to go because I'm on my way to work. I went to 7 Brew and I picked up an iced coffee for myself and a hot coffee from my friend Devin, who used to take my practice classes whenever I was in teacher training for Pilates, but now she works at the front desk. She took over my job. So I brought her a hot coffee, and the people at 7 Brew were like, did you have a stroke? Who is this for? And I was like, it's for my friend, chill out. And they were like, you never get hot coffee. And I was like, I know. But it is Saturday, which means I teach from 9 a.m. and then I teach at 10 a.m., then I teach an 11 a.m., and then I teach at 12 p.m., and then I go home. The 12 o'clock class is only half an hour, and then the next half an hour is people asking questions at the front desk. So I usually spend that half an hour kind of stretching and doing a quick little workout while I feel better after standing up for 4 hours. When I got home, I had a delivery, and I'm very excited about it. It's from Goose Creek Candles, and look how cute they are. I know good and goddamn well that they just take the scents straight from Bath & Body Works, and I don't care because I like how they look. I'm gonna keep those little jars forever. I also got this mouth tape. Listen, I've been trying to tape my mouth for 3 nights. It keeps falling off. I keep drooling through it because it's, I don't know, I wear a CPAP machine and it's squishing air out of my mouth. I probably need to turn it down. Whatever, I'm gonna try that mouth tape. I'll let you know how it goes. Then we went to Ross, me, Shelby, and Sarah. We went to Ross to look for hiking clothes. Did we find it? No. Did I buy a mirror and a lamp? Yes. Then we went to Aldi where I got my cheese and meat snacks because I practically live off those when I'm running around trying to work all the time. And I got a little baby pizza. I love their pizza at Aldi. So here's everything I got at Ross. I have had that white mirror, which is now yellow, since 2004. It is time to upgrade, finally. I also got some new dish towels because I don't have very many of those. And I found this blanket. It was $9 and it matches my house perfectly. It's gonna be my new couch blanket. And I got a sparkly glitter moon because why not? Also, this lamp by my bedside table has been broken for 10 years. So I got this lamp. I don't love how the light comes out of it, but I love how cute it is, so I don't care. I think I could maybe put like a little lampshade, like a little fringe around it, and it would be better. Plus, I put the brightest light bulb of all time in it, and I need to probably get a softer light bulb instead. Then I decided to go ahead and meal prep some fajitas, and by that I mean I'm just gonna eat it for dinner and the rest of the week until it's gone. I cut up some red, yellow, and green bell pepper, and I added garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper because I like to season stuff, okay? That is something I do. I over season. I added a bunch of cumin. And then I took some of the stock I got from my Just Meats. This is the Texas Thigh Marinade stock. And I put a little bit of that just to get it, I like to add a little bit of liquid in there because it softens the peppers a little bit faster. I am using the Just Meats herb roasted chicken. It's delicious. They don't have bits. There's nothing hard that you're never gonna bite into anything gross in this meat. And then I added some more marinade on top of that, and then I added half a packet of taco seasoning because I wanted it to taste like tacos and fajitas and, Mexican food. I am obsessed with Just Meats. I love it. I have the link in my bio with a huge discount if you ever want to try your first box. It's like delivered to your house. All the meat is fully cooked, and there are no gross bits. I hate gross bits in meat, the parts you have to pick out of your mouth and not eat because they're hard, like gristle, ugh. Anyway, enough about that. I make my refried beans the same way every time I use a can. I usually don't get the vegetarian one, but that's all they had. I put a literal half a jar of Taco Bell mild sauce in it, and then I put like 2 giant handfuls of Colby Jack cheese, and I melt it on the stove in a little pot. I also made some cilantro lime rice, which I don't like. It was not the right kind of lime. It was too sweet, like a key lime flavor, which is gross. Why would you make rice with key lime? And then I cut up 2 fat-ass avocados, and I made myself some homemade guacamole with an intense, insane, crazy amount of cilantro. I love cilantro. People who hate it, I will never understand you. I know it's genetic, but goddamn, I love it so much. It's so good to me. It's fresh as fuck. It's so good. So then I took these little street tacos and I stuck them on the burner on my on my stove, which isn't a gas stove, but I did it anyway. I don't care. I threw it on top of the glass and it worked. I warmed up those tortillas, covered them in sour cream, put my bell pepper and chicken mixture inside, and then I had refried beans, homemade guacamole, and rice that was not the best, and I covered everything on top of that with cilantro. I think it looks pretty damn good. It was really good. I ate all of it except for the rice because I didn't like it very much. Then I fed Bread Lasso. Do you know how hard it is to say that every day? I'm like, then I Fred Raffo, and I never get it right. I have to re-record that like 10 times every time. And then I watched Ted Lasso because I love it, and then I fell asleep on the couch a little bit, and then I woke up. And I did my skincare routine, took off my makeup, did my tret, did my moisture mask, did some Laneige on top, and as always, Babe Lash discount in bio.